Well, domestic violence crosses all lines of social, racial, economic boundaries, and according to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, 1.3 million women are victims of physical assault every year. The election is just 15 days away, and the races are starting to heat up. But one issue that's getting little mention this year, large jury verdicts that were once a hot issue here in Alabama. We will hear from someone who is actually a kissing expert to see why she says it is so important. That's a story you don't want to miss. No Walmart, but the work should be finished near the end of next week. The Mercedes plant in Vance is making some upgrades and going green. Solar panels recently installed on the roof of the Visitor Center and the adjoining Bill Taylor Institute will be used to heat the building's water. The new water heater employs a hybrid technology that will use solar power to heat water. It also has the ability to switch to natural gas when more hot water is needed. Each year, the number of traffic accidents rise. There are several reasons, including increased traffic and indulging in alcohol at holiday parties. New Year's Eve is one of the most dangerous holidays for drivers, especially if you're traveling late at night, as many people will be getting behind the wheel intoxicated. The increase in drunk drivers has led to a spike in accidents. And if you do find yourself as a victim of an accident this weekend, here are some important things for you to keep in mind. Again, this reminder, if you are ever involved in a crash, officials say the first thing to do is get yourself out of harm's way, then call the police. Well, you, our viewer, have helped us catch more than 200 suspects, and the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office is asking for you to help with a couple more. Here now, this week's Most Wanted. Now in tonight's Health Watch, for many people, losing weight will be a New Year's resolution. Dropping that extra holiday weight might start at the grocery store. CNN's Susan Hendricks explains. A Tuscaloosa native who competed in a national competition has been named the winner today. Iris Hill, seen here with actress Jane Lynch, was named Charmin Queen this morning in New York City. That is a title, Charmin Queen. Hill competed in 4 rounds of competition today, including toilet paper stacking, a mummy wrap, and bathroom trivia. Hill won 3 out of the 4 rounds, earning her the title. She'll spend the rest of the week in New York City, acting as hostess of the Charmin restrooms in Times Square. To be chosen into the top 5, Hill spent a week here in Tuscaloosa collecting toiletries to donate to local organizations. The Charmin Queen Award also includes a $50,000 prize. We caught up with Hill before she left and asked her what she would do with all that money. The University of Alabama's $1 Million Band is right now making its way to Orlando for the Capital One Bowl. Band members filled up several buses as they cheered their way to the Sunshine State. Listen to them. Excitement for this year's ball game is high, so is the Alabama spirit there among band members. Hard work and long practices were well worth it, they say, for all the $1 Million Band students. The band can expect a busy schedule for this ball game, but they're also looking forward to some other Orlando activities. I think they're going to have a lot of fun. The band is scheduled to visit Universal Studios and march in the Florida Citrus Parade tomorrow. And later, we'll take a look at some of the good times and some of the bad over the past year in entertainment. And Auburn's offensive coordinator is being mentioned as a candidate for another head coaching job. Gary Harris will have the latest in Alabama's home team sports. Finally tonight, a German Shepherd puppy literally got stuck between a rock and a hard place. The dog's head got trapped in a hole in a stone wall. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Oh, animal service officers spent 30 minutes trying to work the frightened animal free. Despite the scare, the dog was not hurt during the rescue. Officers did recommend that the pet's owner fix that hole. I guess that would be a good recommendation. That reminds me so much of my dog. I have a German Shepherd that looks just like that, so I hope she's not trying to.
No big holes anywhere.
I'm trying to think. Do I have any gates that have a hole? No, I think
she's not interested in sticking her head in the hole. She's just interested to find the nearest leg she can bite.
She's not a biter. She'll bark, but she's friendly.
Okay.
She is not a big fan of Gary, but that's a whole other story.
I know. One of the few, though, because Gary has so many fans.
That's right. That's right.
In the canine community.
So many dogs love Gary. Now, let's show you the 7-day. How about that? We'll go to that. We'll show you some rain chances after midnight tonight are coming in. 70 on Friday. New Year's Eve is going to feel kind of muggy out there. Then we'll have a good amount of rain, we think, Friday night into Saturday. We'll keep you posted on that because a lot of folks, obviously, Going to be out and about, traveling on the roads, and we may actually have some heavy rains that may, have some flash flooding type things coming in on Saturday. So we'll tell you about that.
Might need your rain boots for New Year's.
Really, I do love dogs. I just don't have time or space to take care of one. What I should do is let somebody adopt a dog for me.
Train it.
And then, and then I'll pay them to keep it, and I can come pet it and see it whenever I have time.
The phone lines
Anybody
are open.
interested in that, let me know.
348-7000. We'll see you at 6.